All right, a very good morning to all of you and a warm welcome to Kush Housing Finance presents the Economic Times Housing Finance Summit brought to you by ET Edge, an Economic Times initiative. ET Edge, of course, aims at channelizing global business intelligence through summits and conferences like these where we have experts like yourselves discussing and exchanging business knowledge and more. As we look forward to the day, we'd like to thank our partners, our title partner, Kush Housing Finance, our knowledge partner, National Housing Bank. We'd also like to thank our associate partner, Experian, LIC Housing Finance, Aditya Birla Housing Finance. We'd also like to thank HDFC, and of course, India Bulls Housing Finance and Shriram General Insurance. Our web partners are 24 Digital Friends, and I'd actually like to ask each one of you, how many of us believe in dreams? Can we see those hands up, please? Fantastic, almost all of us. And how many of us look forward to those dreams coming true? And how many of us have made those dreams into reality? Well, I'm sure each one of us dreams of owning a house of our own, dreams of converting that into a home. The only obstacle there, most of the time, is finance, the availability of finance, how to get the best finance, how can it be easier? And that is an obstacle most people in our country truly face, which is what brings us to this day, which is what brings us to the first edition of the Economic Times Housing Finance Summit. And as I welcome each and every one of you to open the summit, I'd like to invite a lady who's truly going to welcome each and every one of you. Let us put our hands together as I welcome Ms. Sandhya Dhar from our team, Sector Head. Let us put our hands together as she steps on.
Very good morning to all of you, ladies and gentlemen here. I welcome you all to the first edition of the Economic Times Housing Finance Summit 2016. I believe this is the first ever initiative that a media company has taken to bring together a conference on this subject, and I'm sure it should be able to generate some purposeful insights for all of us together. The Indian Housing Finance Company and the Indian housing finance sector is important for the economic as well as industrial growth, and over the years has made incredible progress. However, in comparison to the other countries, the Indian housing finance market is still nascent and complex in nature. While there are varied financial institutions that have been established to serve this purpose, there still are many obstacles that we have to overcome. The Indian housing finance industry consists of banks, housing finance companies, NBFCs, etc., who are competing to acquire a larger share of this market. With financial institutions recognizing the potential of the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, new campaigns for people in the low-income groups have been launched through new and innovative home loan products. With the need to provide an impetus to the housing sector and to tackle shortage issue, the government has undertaken varied initiatives in recent times, like Housing for All by 2022, bringing housing loans up to Rs 50 lakhs under affordable housing and up to Rs 28 lakhs in urban and 25 lakhs under priority sector. The RBI is to increase LTV ratio to 90% for loans up to 30 lakhs. Also, some of the reforms that we saw in this year's budget was 100% tax exemptions for affordable housing completed within 3 years. For the first time buyers, additional deduction of Rs 50,000 on interest of loans up to Rs 35 lakhs and a lot of such things. Today, we are here to discuss all these issues and carve a road ahead. We at Economic Times believe that housing plays an important role for an individual community and society as a whole. A good quality housing requires good environment, good investment, and a healthy, and this is possible only if we have a strong housing finance market. Thus, we at the Economic Times would like to bring to you the first edition of Housing Finance Summit, which aims to bring together housing and housing finance stakeholders along with regulating bodies on one platform to discuss and deliberate on the issues, challenges, opportunities, and future scenario of this industry in India. I welcome you all once again, and I hope you all have a very purposeful and insightful day ahead. Thank you very much.